Okay, so we're here again back at the dump.
Yay!
And today we have two special guests with us, and it's Rachel from the Scots magazine and her daughter Lily, and they're going to be helping us to find the treasures today.
And it's a bit of a gloomy day. It's really like misty and strange.
It was supposed to be sunny,
it's supposed
but
to be
it's
sunny,
not.
but this is Scotland. So let's do
it. Okay, so Rachel has found two bottles here, and what are they, Rachel? They are Dunbar, Edinburgh, and that's aerated water, and Thompson and Gillespie, Edinburgh. Yeah, so I think one's a beer bottle and one's an aerated water bottle. Great finds. And this looks like a stopper, but look, there's another one next to it. That's a wooden one, a wooden stopper and a glass stopper. The wooden ones are a bit more rare because, of course, wood rots away very easily. So it's quite rare to find a wooden one intact. Look at the size of this lip of a blue bottle. And I'm guessing this was a great big chemist jar. That would have been gorgeous. Love it. Found this lovely big piece of school slate, and you can quite clearly see the lines on there for the writing side. And on the back are the little squares, look. I'm guessing for maths or drawing. That's a great big piece. Love that.
So Rachel and Lily have actually gone home now. So I haven't actually done any filming this whole time. I found a few things, but I gave them to Rachel and Lily. We found a really pretty like blue bead, and we found a little bit of like lead linotype, like newspaper print. And a few bits and bobs, loads of bottles. I've just found an eyebrow. And I've just found a bit of an ear and mouth. So yeah, I've been very busy playing with Lily, helping her fill a bottle full of bits of ash from the tip. But it's always nice having some people around to kind of show and talk to. I think Mum found this pipe bowl here and left it because it's a little bit worn down. It's got king and a queen on it, and I think the queen might be Alexandra. Her, and who's the other one? I don't know. Edward of some kind, I think. Is it?
Edward the Seventh.
Edward the Seventh and Alexandra? I think that might be who they are. And a slate pencil, of course. It's a bit of a brass thing. Anyway, there's a massive hole down here. And look at this mushroom. But I don't think there's mushroom down there, though, mind, for the both of us. She wasn't even listening, and I made a great pun. Did you not hear my pun?
Yeah, I heard.
There's not much room.
Not mushroom.
There's not much room. Okay. The digging must have disturbed the spores or something, and there's mushrooms popped up. Let's try and get down here. down the hole, the only thing I've spotted is a dog. And it kind of looks like an Alsatian kind of dog. And yeah, that's strange because when we went back to the car with Rachel and Lily, we were sitting there eating our lunch and someone walked past with one of these dogs. How strange is that? Oh, it's got a little bow on it actually. Look. I'm not sure what kind of dog it is. It's cute, but it is quite broken. I am going to leave him here. Well, leave her here, I think. And we'll move on.
There's a massive glass jar lid here. We've got a few of these, but I'm not sure what to do with them. It's a nice thing though. Screen off a really big jar. Someone on someone. Can you read this, Alex?
Got prickled legs. Wow, that's a big one.
I know.
So actually said to the bishop. Oh, that is Bagley and Co. Bagley. And it says, what does that say?
London. Somewhere.
Oh, it's that way. Nottingley in London.
Nottingley.
Where's Nottingley? I don't even know where that is.
I don't know. Not heard of Nottingley.
Nottingley in London.
Oh, I think
and
we
it's
should take it.
Bagley and Co. Limited.
That's a new one.
Yeah, and it's huge.
I know. It would be good for putting a plant
If
pot
you could
on.
use that for something, yeah.
We're putting a plant pot, a big one or a little one.
Oh, okay. That's different. That's different.
And down here is a swing top that I've noticed. Oh, it's a Tennant's. Tennant's Lager / beer, Glasgow. That's quite a nice one actually. There's a load of pipe bowls here, but have any of them got anything on them? I don't think so. It's what the bottle diggers have left behind. It's a nice little pot there though, look. That's cute, I like that. I don't think it's broken. No, so I'm going to keep it. And this strange thing. There's a lot of other bottles, which I'll also be leaving. What has the rain washed out? You just never know.
I wondered what on earth this was. And I realised it's a dog. Look, it's like it's been a sitting dog. That's its paw. I was like, what on earth? Anyway. Oh, we got an aerated water, was it? Yeah, aerated water. Oh, I think this is one we found before. Look, it has a Scotsman on it, look. With a flag and his Tam O'Shanter hat. I think it's what, Henry? Is that right? Hendry's, Edinburgh, yeah. We've already got some of these bottles, so we're going to leave those. But look, there's loads. There's loads lying around. It's crazy how you can come to a place and there is just antiques lying around all over the place, just sitting here. But what have we got here? A big lump of glass. Now I'm going to keep this because I'm going to put that in our tumbler and make polish it up. I'm going to keep that. It's a jungle through here. Where to go? I don't know. You can't see. There are no landmarks. We're lost. We need a machete.
Yeah, we just got ourselves a new digger for the dump. Comes with a free pond.
Hot tub.
Free hot tub. Yeah, I think it's been here for quite a while. We won't be taking it home.
Oh, there's a deer stick.
Is this a marble I spy here? Yes, it is. A nice clay marble.
Found a few bits and bobs here. There's this, I think it's cracked, but a weird shaped jar. And you know what, that's giving me oil lamp vibes. I think that might be the base of an oil lamp. But obviously it's really sick and you can see all the cracks in it, look. So I'll leave that. That is a sauce bottle, but look how long it is. That's a gangly bottle. But we're at a new spot now actually. And we're quite hopeful because we've never been on this spot before. It's been dug only just recently, so I'm guessing this is broken. Let's see. Yes. No, otherwise, imagine that in the kitchen. Was that something else? £1? Is that what that says? £4. £4.
Little hexagonal ink bottle here, which is quite cute. Might keep it, not sure, because we do have a lot. And there's another one. Another little ink.
So, whoa, wait a minute. I just saw this and I turned the camera on. Oh, it's broken. And the crack is in the shape of an A. But what is that? What on earth is that? That looks dangerous. Like a dangerous weapon. Is that like a machete? A bill hook? That looks nasty. It's like got a leather handle. $2024. That can't be from this year. This looks like it's been here forever. Look what I just found here. Like a machete thing. Look.
It's a bill hook.
Is it a bill hook? I thought it was a bill hook. This is 2024 on it.
That's weird.
That can't be this year, can it? It looks like it's been here for ages.
It's not a murder weapon, is it?
Harriet.
That is, yeah, we get into trouble if we're caught carrying that.
I think I'll leave it here. I think we'll just put it back. Where?
I don't know. Maybe we should take it so no one else can get their hands on it.
Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we get caught carrying that, we could get in trouble.
Well, I don't think we're going to get caught between here and the car.
Yeah.
We could hand it in at a police station.
Good point.
We could hand it in.
Yeah. Okay. I'll leave it here then.
Yeah.
So down here, I recognise this straight away. It's one of those German swing stops. Dresden. All right. Okay. Are we gonna butcher this this name, this place name? I think it's a place name. No. I'm probably gonna say it completely wrong, but I'm sure we will find out how to pronounce that. But yeah, that must have been imported all the way from Germany, which is strange because we used to make so much of our own. So I wonder why they imported it. Maybe the German one was really nice. Because we found a few of these in the past. Is that? No. Oh, it's broken off a doll, look. It's got a little pink boot on. Looks like a little pink welly, that's weird. Well, that's a bit of a coincidence because Lily was wearing a little pink boots. Maybe this is her leg.
What's this? I don't know actually. Looks like like an army helmet that way up, but I don't know what it is. Is it some sort of like inkwell that's sat in a desk, or I don't know, but I like it. Porcelain. It's not broken off anything.
So there's a guy here digging some bottles, and he showed us this jar, which is absolutely amazing. It's not like we've ever seen before. It's got ridges on it. This is some sort of like jam jar, and it's not damaged or anything, so I think we're going to take that and use it, of course. We can put some of our collection in it. So definitely going to take that interesting jar. And I also found this tiny little screw cap ball, which I really like. That's cute, isn't it?
I just found this and I think it's blue. It is a blue ink bottle. Look at that. Cobalt blue ink bottle. I absolutely love it. It's all wibbly wobbly. That should clean up quite nice actually. That is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous find. Fantastic.
Tiny little bead, look. Wow. Minuscule. And what's that over there? A button. Who doesn't love the tiny little bits and bobs? I'm putting them in this jar actually. So there's a corner of something sticking up there. I think it's a big, I thought it was a little bottle, but I don't think it's little. No, it's broken. What's down there? There's some bottles down there. Let's have a look. Is that my first cod marble of the day? I think it's a little bit crusty, mind. But it's whole. I'm taking it.
What's this? It's got like shamrock on there. Oh, it's got words. Hang on, what does that say? Made in Germany. It's been like maybe a matchstick holder. It's had someone pulling this little cart. There's a nice little ink bottle. Look at that. A lovely little pouring ink. Might keep that. Alex's phone battery's died again, so
Yep. Here
she's
we all are.
found this lovely little green
Isn't it
poison
cute?
bottle.
Isn't it so sweet?
A German marble and a cod marble.
That is a bit knackered, but
Yeah.
I can still put that in the tumbler.
And
But I love this little bottle, isn't it amazing?
for those who don't
It's
know,
cute.
cod marble is a stopper really out of the inside of a cod-necked bottle.
And poison bottles, it says not to be taken. Didn't really have poison in them, just poisonous stuff.
Yeah, just poisonous stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't intended as poison for killing people.
Yeah. No, that's illegal.
Down here I think is another marble. Yep, that's a nice colour. I think orangey glaze on there. There's a tiny button, little glass button, look. That's cute. And I've just found this, and it's a tiny little sample of Garton's HP sauce. Little sample bottle, look. We found loads of these, full size, and the stoppers. So that's cute. Alex just found this. A poor old greyhound. It's got something written on there, I think. old greyhound with no head. Broken plant pot. What's this? It looks like a hat. Oh look! It's a little face in a hat. A little head in a hat. I like it. I'm keeping it. I like that. I love finding these.
So, a whole handful of stuff here, but I can't really show you.
Wait.
Unless yeah, Mum might have to assist. I've been scavenging around under these trees.
Right.
Haven't been down there though. Okay, so there is an entire doll's head there,
Oh no.
but it had been crushed. It looked like someone had stepped on it or something.
Oh no.
But the entire thing is actually here, look.
Can we put it back together?
The whole head. Look, she's all here. And I found this brass thing which looks like a crown, look.
Could make that into a
It's
tiara.
got like one little bit missing here, but I wonder what that was off. Maybe off the edge of a mirror? Do you know what I mean? Around the edge of a mirror.
Yeah.
And, oh, this is not the least, but this is a whistle.
Is it?
Can you see that? That's the mouthpiece of the whistle there.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Do you know, I have no idea how I can see that, but the back of the whistle, the round bit is there, in here.
Like one of those thunderers.
Yeah, I can see the mouthpiece there. I have no idea how I spotted that, but, you know, we'll just have to clean that up when we get home. And finally...
Can I put these in there now?
Yes. Oh, put them in my pouch. Put them in my pouch.
What?
Finally, last but not least, this chemist bottle.
Oh wow, it's got
Yeah,
a name on it.
it's a complete chemist bottle. No cracks or anything. It is, I think it is Smith and Bowman. And I can't read the rest. Something Fennings, I think. It's really difficult to see. Fennings, Chemists, Edinburgh. No,
Oh,
Leith.
Leith.
Leith, not Edinburgh. I thought it was Edinburgh, it's Leith. So, isn't that cool?
That's great. I love it.
Isn't that brilliant? So I'm going to take that as well, even if it is a bit sick.
I found this little head.
Oh, Mum found a head. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, with
That's
a
very
hat on.
cute. She's very cute.
And I found this little
Oh, pouch of treasures.
garters.
Oh, a mini
Mini
gartens.
gartens.
Oh, I like that. I like
That's
that a
cute.
lot.
Yeah.
Oh, so we both got bottles with words on then. So that's
Yeah,
good.
I like things with words on.
Cool. Let's get some more.
Look at this. It's a mini sink. I think it's made of copper. I'm not sure. Might be... Is it copper? I'm not sure. It's not rusted. Unless it's galvanised iron or something. But yeah, a mini sink. Alex has just found a tiny little pipe. It's fluted as well.
Yeah, it's minuscule.
And I just found this little mother of pearl button. My third marble. This one looks a bit in less good condition.
Now this is actually quite a common bottle. All the big ones are because it's Arlene for the hair and it is a sample bottle. And we don't have this. We found lots of the full complete bottles, but this is the first sample. So that is really cool. I'm going to take that. Oh, that would be great in a little bottle collection. Harleen for the hair.
Okay, so here are the finds, all cleaned up once again. I know I say that every time, but
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
They are all cleaned up. We spend a long time cleaning them up.
It takes a long time to clean them, and they've all got to be cleaned in different ways as well. But anyway, so we've got quite a few interesting things.
We do.
A lot of things that we've found before, but we'll show you them a bit closer.
What are they doing?
What did Bunty do? She kind of skipped over the leg of
She was
the...
like, whoop-doo. So we got amassed quite a few doll parts, and we've got a project plan for these, haven't we?
Yeah, you found quite a few in the same spot.
in like a pile of ones.
But we've put them together with our hands, and they don't really match.
No, they don't. I think
They look a bit...
the digger has just sort of put together a pile of doll pots when he was digging. Or she was digging, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we found loads of spongeware, but this one was particularly pretty. Look at the green and like brick red colour.
Yeah,
I love that.
Like terracotta.
We have lots of bits and bobs. We have some pipe bowls. This cleaned up really nicely. This thing that kind of looks like a crown. I think it must have been decoration from maybe around a mirror or something. Do you know what I mean?
Possibly, yeah. Could have been off anything.
It could have been off a number of things.
It's inspired me to want to make a tiara.
I think this would be so cool.
Yeah.
As a tiara. And yeah, you could fix this bit here and whatever. And then we've got our whistle, which I hoped would clean up. I didn't have a lot of hope for it, judging on the colour, but yeah, as you can see, it is a whistle, but
it's kind of disintegrated.
And I don't know if you can see on here, it looks like there was loads of words in writing.
Yeah, you can see them, but they're tantalisingly...
Oh.
You look as if you could read them, but you can't.
No, I don't think we can get anything off there.
That came off.
Yeah, that'll probably end up in the bin, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It'll go back to resting. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything apart from one little thing in the middle here, which is this swing top stopper. Now this is a British swing top. That's our native swing top, and this is the German. So you can see how they are quite different, but they serve the same purpose.
Yeah. And that says Avenarius Brunnen. And Brunnen is a place in a resort in Switzerland. So I'm guessing this was like the Apollinaris mineral water.
Yes.
The sort of salt springs. The Germans love to bottle this up and sell it. And there is a name on here, but I think this is the, it says glass industry, Dresden.
And then there's
So
some
that
sort
would
of
have been
registration number.
Yeah, the makers of the actual stopper itself.
Yeah, so this German mineral water, there must have been something, or they thought there was something particularly special about the German mineral water, because it seems to be quite popular in the UK and probably other countries in Europe. So yeah, so that's it for the front bit. Now we'll move back here to our bottlies.
Yeah, we've got a school slate, which we've talked about before, and the slate pencils that go with it, which draw on it really in a nice, satisfying way. Look.
Oh, it does, isn't
They're both made of slate, and then they rub out really easily, look.
And that's got a really nice point on it, that bit. Like most of them you find are all blunt like this.
That's a nice one. I couldn't help writing on there. We've got our massive big glass lid with other bits of glass on here, which we'll probably put into our tumbler and smooth down to use later.
That'd be cool.
We've got this amazing jar, really. It's a pity at that particular place the glass is quite sick. Yeah, it's got this whiteness on it. It's sort of etched away with the acids in the dump itself. But this, I think, judging by the wear on the bottom, you can see it's quite worn around the bottom there, has been used for many years before it was thrown away. And that's because it's quite pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. It's unusual.
That's where the label would have been. It probably had something in it like pickles, something like that. But we're going to use it to put things in. Anyway, we've got a little assortment of bottles. I love this cobalt blue,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
pink.
Ink bottle. And you know what? Earlier in the year, look what I found down there.
Yeah, another one.
That's a hexagonal burst slip ink. And now Mum's gone and found one of these little, I don't know what they call them.
Square with the corners cut off?
Square?
I don't know.
What the name for those
Yeah, so the blue ones are quite rare.
We're having an ink bottle here for some reason.
We've got a lovely green poison, and it's small, and this seems to be a theme. It's like a miniature poison bottle, a miniature Garton's HP sauce bottle, sample bottle, and a Harleen for the hair.
Mini.
Sample, it says on there. So they're all like sample bottles.
I like that, but we do like little bottles, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We prefer them to the big bottles.
2 cute little jars, a cute little pouring ink, so once again the theme of small. And then Alex found this really interesting chemist bottle. We love to find chemist bottles because they usually always have a name on them.
But it's a shame because it is extremely sick, and I think this might be the reason why it was abandoned by whoever found it, because, look at the state of that.
It's not really going to go into anyone's collection,
no.
is it?
Anyway, there is a fantastic history behind this bottle, actually.
Yeah, so I've been looking into the Bowman family of Smith and Bowman. I couldn't really trace the Smith. For obvious reasons. Smith is a very difficult name to research. Anyway, the Bowman side was John Bowman, and he was born in 1845, and he was the firstborn of 6 sons of Jean Burgess and Charles Bowman. And Charles Bowman was a stone quarry labourer, and he died in 1860 at the age of 44, and that was when John was just 14 and his youngest son, Arthur, was just 1 year old. So although Jean, his wife, was left with 6 young sons to bring up, she seemed undeterred because just a year after her husband's death, she's listed on the census as being a grocer.
Wow.
So she obviously went into business.
Yeah.
And then she went on to make sure all of her sons were apprenticed into a trade. By 1871, Jean was a merchant, which is, usually only associated with men.
Yeah.
So,
amazing.
Yeah, I love this because it showed people seem to think that back in the day, women were either housewives or they never got married and they lived off their parents.
Yeah.
Or,
But we found dozens of stories quite similar to this.
Yes, that women were actually business women.
Yeah.
So by 1871, she was a merchant. And when she was in her 60s, she moved in with a 71-year-old sister who was a hotel keeper. So her sister also was a businesswoman.
Oh.
And this was in Aberdeenshire. And so she helped her sister to run her business.
I think it's amazing how she went, being obviously a stay-at-home mother. She had 6 kids, so she's probably pregnant every year or every other year, supported by the wage of a labourer.
A stone quarry labourer.
Which I imagine wasn't a great wage.
I don't think he would have earned much, so they would have been quite poor.
So after he passed away, she went on.
She seemed to bloom.
She seems to,
And even though she had all these young children, sons to look after, she still managed to run a business and become a merchant.
So she was a mother raising children and died.
So
quite
Jean
well off.
Jean died in 1885, leaving to her son James the equivalent of about £40,000 in today's money. And probably left it to James because her other sons were all successful businessmen. And James at this time was working as a coachman in Glasgow and wouldn't have been as well off as his brothers. So that's probably why she left all her money to James.
Because who's this guy? John.
John
obviously had a business, didn't he? He obviously had a successful business.
John's business survived right into the 1990s.
Really?
It was still, I've still found it mentioned in the newspapers from the 1990s in Leith.
Wow. Let me guess, it was eaten up by a conglomerate or something.
Probably, I don't know. But there is Bowman's chemist chain in Cumbria, and I'm wondering if a son or even a daughter moved over the border into England, into Cumbria, and carried on the business, but I'm not sure about that.
That would be interesting if that were true.
Yeah.
So this manky, I have to say, this manky, poor, dump etched bottle has an incredible history.
Well, it has a great history of a strong woman who battled against the odds and became a businesswoman. I know I've mentioned it before, but in the will, it makes no mention of her business or her occupation. Whereas in all the men's wills, they always have their occupation listed, but women never did.
That's a real shame, because she went from absolutely nothing, you know, with 6 kids. Wow, she must have ended up in a really nice house. You know what I mean?
I love telling these stories.
She must have had a great life.
And this isn't an isolated incident, because this happened a lot.
No, this is definitely not the only story we've found that's similar. Anyway, it was actually a really nice day. It was great to meet Rachel and Lily. And we found some great stuff. I think Lily had a lot of fun collecting little rocks to put in her bottle. Rachel
is actually writing an article or including us in an article about mudlarking in the Scots magazine. And if you've never seen the Scots magazine, it's really very interesting. All sorts of stories about Scotland, which I'm sure you'd love. So we're going to put a link in the description below the video to the Scots magazine, so go and have a look.
We'll let you know when that article about mudlarking is out as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it just includes us.
It might include other
mudlarks.
Scottish mudlarks. So thank you very much for watching, and that's it for this week, and we'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.